Okay, so today, October 29th, the 14th day of the 8th month in Enoch calendar, waiting for the rapture. Last night was the eclipse, full moon till today, full moon also. And then, so just like wanted to touch base with you guys. I've heard that one of the celebrities just passed away by quote unquote drowning in his hot tub outdoor, like a swimming pool type hot tub. And in LA, it's right under the full moon outdoor at nighttime and last night. So he is one of the main actors in the TV show Friends. So if you have watched the TV shows Friends, I don't know if you remember, but I remember one of the episodes. His wife Monica, I mean fiance Monica, say he's my drowning moron. During the time that they were trying to take a photo of their together to for their wedding announcement. So, like I said, their lives already planned out for them from their birthday till they die. So, I'm not surprised that he's one of the sacrifices, and also his TV show technically tell him that how he's going to die. That is usually how they do it. Some of the actors, actresses, singers, or like even I don't know anybody that is one of them. So and using his character's birthday date to do that, to do the ritual, and also is about the moon, the sun, the water, because he's in the water, right? When he's quote unquote drowning, and it's full moon night eclipse, and then let's see, and 54 years old, and 54 is sun in I forgot which cipher, but anyway, so obviously he is the ritual before the big thing happens, and I've really fed up after I heard this news this morning because it's just a game, and it's so stupid. They don't okay, even though they know they can never win, and they still do this type of stupid things. Even though Matthew was one of them, but just um, one of the main actors during I don't know what time in that plot, and but still it's just so sickening, and I just feel like, can I just even, like, either I die right now, just kill me now, or I live like rapture now, because this world is just plainly hopeless. And what's the point of living in this world, right? Because everything is fake, everything is not what it seems like. The so called reality actually is the matrix, and we can never escape until we die. So, and they keep doing this type of stupid rituals and um, wars and arguments and dividing the public try to gain powers over us and eventually win God. That's just nonsense. And so why I need to play the games is they forcing me to play the games and I refuse. And it's just so um wasting efforts, energies and time, and it's a bunch of nonsense, you know? And living on this earth every day is just nothing, emptiness, right? Because whatever you do is nothing. It just, if you like go to work, you're playing the games. If you interact with like the people that are Satan worshippers, it's a game. And if you know, you need to live, you need the physical things, materials, you need the so-called money. So I just want to like stop all the nonsense. Anyway, and I digress. Okay, so we're waiting for the rapture till tomorrow. Then hopefully it's before Halloween because people is getting more demonic by the second. Uh, I think last night or the night before, I've heard several young, I think teenagers, they were um, yelling like demons, like repeatedly for lasted for like a few minutes. I think like 10 minutes or so. I don't know how long, but it's a long time. 10, 15 minutes. It's just it exactly sounds like those movies, those demon movies, those demons like yelling. So I found this information rather evil, but I'd like to share with you guys so that you guys are aware of that. Okay. Pope John Paul II was buried in a trapezoidal coffin, as you see here. I will show the image later. A trapezoid is defined as a quadrilateral having two parallel sides. There is no requirement as to which two sides have to be parallel and which two sides have to be coming together. Dr. Kathy Burns was one of the first alerted of this trapezoidal coffin in which Pope John Paul II was buried, and to its deeply occult vampiric significance. In Satanism, the Order of the Trapezoid is a very ancient secret society order worshipping the Egyptian god Set, who is Satan. The trapezoid has long been regarded in by occultists as the most satanic of shapes, especially adapted to enhance demonic manifestation. Indeed, the middle order of the Satanic Brotherhood is called the Order of Trapezoid. Anton LaVey, The founder of the Church of Satan refers to an occult principle known as the law of the trapezoid. His writings underscore the existence of a magical science of geometric angles and spaces, which is very prevalent in the meditation room. UN meditation room, as with any truly occult or spiritual symbol of the spiritual guidance of the UN. This room represents more than meets the eye. It is replete with significant symbols and the numerology, astrology, and sacred geometry that are all a part of this very small room radiate their own silent but powerful ritual vibrations, invoking the soul of those who seek to work through this organization for the benefit of humanity and the planet, quote unquote. Yeah, right. LaVey says architecture can enhance an evil spiritual atmosphere. The bottom line of all this is that the consummate architectural form of the Satan worshipper is the trapezoid, and he believes that this shape will create a spiritual cloud chamber of sorrows across which he may track the hoofprints of the demons he wishes to invoke. It is believed to be the perfect atmosphere for the manifestation of the unholy and the cursed. Quoting former Satanists Bill Chauvelin, White Sepulchres, the hidden language of the Mormon temple. Now let us examine the testimony of a black magic website about the Order of the Trapezoid. This deeply secretive society is totally dedicated to the left-hand path, the path whereby its initiates use the power of the occult for evil. Listen, the the black flame is the central source of the order. Every night of the trapezoid, male or female, is an initiate of the left-hand path. Every night is engaged in self-directed self-deification through liberating antinomianism. The black flame is the dark source and inspiration of the individual's own psychic as a uniquely developing deity, a kind of kindred spirit to the Prince of Darkness. The Order of the Trapezoid, the Mysteries. Let us now turn to Michael Aquino, founder of the Church of Set, a most satanic organization, to get an explanation as to how the unique insignia was created for the Order of the Trapezoid by the modern American Church of Satan. For a recent exec issue of the Cloven Hoof, Anton Standard LaVey wrote a one-page commentary concerning the Church of Satan origins of the Order of the Trapezoid and its insignia. This emblem, says Anton, was worn for ritual use by all members of the magic circle. The background of this medallion was black, with the trapezoid, trident, and 666 in white. Former Satanist Bill says this type of coffin is built to draw in and preserve evil dark energy. While in Satanism, he had to build one of these trapezoidal coffins. The idea was to attract enough vampiric dark demonic energy to draw sufficient quantities of energy and to store that evil energy so that at the right moment the dead man can come out of the oven of demonic resurrection. So he stated that while in the coffin, he and fellow members used to speculate let's see, speculate as to whether the Roman Catholic Church uh, was practicing vampirism, for they saw much of that system within Catholicism. The fact that Pope John Paul II was buried in a trapezoidal box just reinforces these suspicions. So, I've done a little bit of research yesterday about the trapezoidal shape, um, the demonic, satanic shapes. These are, I think, the most hidden from, even though a everyday researcher on this subject, if you haven't, had the opportunity to come across the discussion, you don't really know until, I just happened to come across it last night. So that's why, if not, I really don't know. I am aware of the vampire coffin, the shape of it, but I knew, like that is something more than just a shape, or the reflect the age of time. So as like, like the information here is Egyptian, ancient Egyptian. So it's exactly similar to the mummified, and then they put in the coffin. It's a different type of trapezoid coffin than the one that the Pope John Paul II was buried in. But I think, the angle and the length and everything has to be precise of the unique magic, the purpose. So that's why it's as you deeply doing research deeply into the most secretive information, you feel like this world is just hopeless, really. It's just hopeless to even live in this world day by day, waiting for the rapture, because this is, like I said, this is the first level of hell. Technically, it's a prison. That's why so many people have mental disorder, because if you don't have mental disorder, how can you commit so much sin? Some of them already fully possessed by demons. I've seen quite a few lately. That's one is like I can't sense any vibration at all. Some of them like have really negative vibrations, but I think it's yesterday I passed by a older guy. I think, I don't know if he's homeless or what, but he's collecting cans and bottles. And I passed by and I had the feeling that he is like a little demon, no vibrations anymore. Like, I don't know. But anyway, I will continue to discuss this topic, but it's really heavy, this type of information. I don't know. I don't know why they. Anyway, that's their nature, right? You can't really find a reason for it.